there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to hear today. Today is a very important day. I'll tell you why it is an important day. It's a day that the start of the year, it's the third day of January. And just as I said that this is the people's platform, this is the people's platform. And I don't ever want anybody to think that when they come here, they wouldn't get justice. I would try my best. Believe me, I would try my best. A special good evening to all those of you who are locked on online, wherever you are in London, New York, Miami, Florida, Switzerland, Dubai. A special good evening to you. Those of you who are on the app all those of you who are following on the app and on the fan page, on YouTube, a special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, that is why the first thing you might say, stay away from politics. But it comes a time where politics, to do more, you need politics. You know, and I was just mentioning to someone today that had I been in a bigger position, a greater position, I could do more. I would like to do more. I would like to do more. It's just sometimes I feel that my hands are tied. That these losers that we have up there, that they just mama guy people. People can't get justice. And it's sad. I have a family, an entire family and friends from born in Aruka, 5 Rivers. Now on Monday, the 31st of December, we heard a story where we said cops killed 2 men in Aruka, shot one of them, a murder suspect. Now, I did my investigation and I realized, nah, somebody trying to throw me off. So he wrongs up everybody. You can really want to hear how did one man dead has been identified as 25-year-old Dexter Welch, a.k.a. Ted Welch, Dex and Dexy, of Springwood. Welch was well-known to police and had been fingered in a murder at neighboring Jitman Drive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something in the water beside the pestle. I would like to bring in everybody today. Everybody come along, get those mics ready for me. Okay? Yeah, because something is not right. Something is not right. And just like I keep telling you every day that I want these Christmas tree removed from by Friday. Yeah? Pardon me? Yeah, go ahead. Now, everybody come here. On this way, please. Everybody come. Really fast. Okay, everybody just come on this side. Just walk up to me fast. Just walk up to me. Really fast. We have 3 minutes. Everybody just come here. Okay, everybody just come up really fast. Really fast. We have just 3 minutes here. Just 3 minutes. Come fast, come fast. You can face anywhere. You can walk, you can talk, you can do anything. Just come up really fast. Everybody come up because I want people to see. I'm not going to talk to everybody. Come up. Yeah, you all come up. Come up. That's okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Right. I had a mic here. I don't know where it went to. Carlin, can you tell me where's the mic? It had 2 mics. Okay. Well, if he's not coming, could you get across me the mic, please? Right. Here, what's going on? I want to find out something from you. There's a kind of impromptu kind of thing, yeah, in the sense that in connection with Dexter Welch. Now, this is the photograph we saw there. Now, initially on Monday, the 31st of December, we ran a clip. Cops killed 2 men in a Aruka shootout, one of them a murder suspect. Police have shot and killed 2 men during a reported shootout late on Friday, December 28th at Springwood, 5 Rivers in Aruka. But relatives said if the men had already begun a dispute with officers, in fact, relatives kind of dispute the version. The police saying one thing, residents saying something, families saying thing. I'm going back now to one of the dead men has been identified as 25-year-old Dexter Welch, a.k.a. Ted Welch, Dex and Dexy of Spring Road. Welch was well-known to police and had been fingered in a murder at neighboring Jitman Drive, 5 Rivers, Aruka, on July of this year. He was held by police, released and shot after he pulled a gun on another villager at Spring Road. All these things I want to clear today. Police said around 5:45 p.m. on Friday, that's last Friday, in 2018, officers responded to report that 2 men were seen armed with guns and firing shots at Springwood, 5 Rivers, Aruka. When they got to the area, they were greeted with fire and returned fire. 2 men, Welch and another man, only identified as Freddie and by his alias Bonap, were later discovered with gunshot injuries and were taken to the ARIMA district hospital where they were declared dead. Now, that is what we heard. That is what was reported on all the media houses. Now, the TTPS had issued a press release. 2 men are dead following a police-involved shooting in the 5 Rivers Aruka district yesterday afternoon. officers of Northeastern Division Task Force Area Central were on mobile patrol at 5:45 on Friday, 20th December 2018 in the district when they received information of 2 men armed with firearms. Upon seeing the officers, suspects fired at the police who exercised the use of force policy and returned fire. One of the suspects was okay. Now that is what the statement coming from the police service. Now in studio today, come this way, miss. Come and stand here. You are here?
Mother.
Tell me exactly what went on with Dexter Welch. First of all, what went on that Friday?
On that Friday, I was not there at the scene, but I got a call at home that Dexter Welch had now got shot in his foot. So I sent my daughter to ARIMA hospital.
Now I'm passing the mic to someone. I'm passing the mic. Just show me a picture. This is Dexter, yeah? Now go ahead.
So I sent my daughter to ARIMA hospital, thinking, well then, because they said he had a warrant, that is the reason why they shot him and arrested him. So when my daughter got there, she called, she said, Mommy, they said Dexter bleed out, he dead. I said, how somebody could dead from a gunshot wound to the foot?
How do you know that he got shot in his foot?
Because it have witness, it was there, he got shot.
Now I have somebody in studio, I can't show the person's name, but I am asking the Commissioner of Police to get involved in this matter, because, and let me ask you something. Let me ask you, they said 2 men, 2 men were shot by police.
And separate incident.
But we are hearing now it was a totally separate incident. And you are?
I'm his sister.
You are his sister. Yes. Why are you saying that? Because initial reports saying that from the police service that 2 men, they were brandishing firearms and whatnot. And when the police confronted them, they were both shot at. Go ahead.
No, 2 of them was not together. One was way far from where my brother got shot in his foot.
Okay.
And they said he got shot, multiple shots along his body. I went to view my brother's body. He only had shots in his head. He had 1 in his head here and 2 from inside his mouth.
Now they said he was shot at close range, but very interesting, yeah, very interesting. Open your mouth. If I take a gun and open your mouth and I shoot from here, right? Let's say, okay, you're talking, I shoot. How come the whole facial area here, was never damaged? Not even a central tooth or lateral tooth was damaged. No kind of dental smashing up and whatnot. But so that's a kind of interesting thing. Yeah, that is something to look at. You're asking the question. Take it and make this man open his mouth and shoot him inside his mouth.
We have 1 here.
You understand?
1 straight here.
Straight here.
Yes. From the back.
1 came from here and enter from here. Enter here and exit here and go ahead.
2 here.
1 here and 1 here.
And 1 it looked like it just like it grazed through his neck.
But why all this here?
I saying, right, if it is a shootout with police, well then the police run up and you just try to shoot you in your face.
Right.
If you shoot out with police, it's supposed to get shots all over your body.
But initial reports. Now you are telling me that there are witnesses. If the commissioner or whoever should launch an inquiry into this, there are witnesses who saw when he was shot in his leg. Yes. When he was shot in his leg, I have someone who saw, but I can't bring them out. I'm not going to bring them out because I would like to get, you see, let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you. Not how much extrajudicial shootings we have in Trinidad and Tobago right now, researcher? How much? How much? Hold on, yeah. 45 persons for the year thus far in separate incidents. Now, not because police shoot a man, that does not say that the man is a bandit, yeah? Let me tell you that, yeah? If you really understand this dance, not every time, and there are some shootings, extrajudicial shooting. When I say extrajudicial shooting, I mean people shot by police. But that's to break it down for you. That's to, just for you to understand what's going on. But at the end of the day, when these things happen, it warrants an investigation. Because this could happen to you. This could happen, I mean, sometimes, now, if you pull a gun for police, I agree with you, shoot you until you can't breathe again, I have no problem with that. But something was not right with this. When we aired this, I realized something not right with this. And I had asked our people to really go further. So everybody say, we have people in the studio, but tell me something. I have someone who can tell me exactly what went on. When he was shot, go ahead. Tell me what you saw when the police pulled up on that dreadful day.
Good day, Mr. Allen.
Go ahead.
The police They drove into Spring Road while he was walking along the road.
Spring Road, right?
Yeah, with a friend behind him. The friend was a little distance away. And the police drove past me. I was on the road as well.
Oh, you were pedestrian on the road?
Yeah, I was walking on the road.
Normal?
I was normal.
Right.
Right, and when he was walking, they drove past me and they drove up to him. And there's a hill where he may have been going to walk up. There's a hill where they walk up, and they drove and they blocked the hill. Right, and when they block him, they pull right in front of him, they push there's a female officer who was in the front seat of the vehicle. She had a submachine gun in her hand, and she pushed it through the window, and she shot him once in his leg. In his leg? So you saw what? So the vehicle had passed you? Yeah. So you were behind the vehicle? Yeah. So you were able to see, where was the woman police sitting? In the passenger seat. What side of the vehicle? The left side. On the left side? Yeah. What side was Welch walking on? On the left side. On the left side. On the road. You are saying that the police officer wind down the glass and pushed out her hand. Yeah. And fired shots at Welch. One shot. One shot. Welch got it on his foot. When he got it on his foot, what exactly happened after that? He stumbled. He stumbled. He stumbled and he fell on his stomach. And they then jumped out of the vehicle. And they pointed the gun at his next friend and told him, move from here, move from here. So wait. So then the initial report said that when they came into Jitman Drive, right? Spring Road, Jitman. When they came, okay, hold on, yeah? Hold on. They were greeted with fire and returned fire. Initial reports and even what the police, the statement coming from the police that they were greeted with fire. But now we have someone who's saying, who is not affiliated to these people and them, but just decided to come down here and say, this is what I saw, a witness, that I walk in, I see police jeep come out, I see Dexter walking with another friend. The person put shot her hand out of the van, shot Dexter in his foot. Yes. Now, let me ask you something. So, what they did with the other person that Dexter was walking with? They pointed the gun at him and told him to move from here. Where is that person? He's right here. All right, he's right here. Now, as you see, it's getting very, very interesting. It's getting very, very interesting. Interesting because now you're hearing initial reports, and I will ask one thing today. One thing I will ask the Commissioner of Police to do. Because if the Commissioner of Police desire that the citizens of this country have confidence in the police service, can call all the command center, call his telephone number, and give them information about gun racketeering and drugs and information on murder, then by all means, if something happened, then nothing should be covered up. Nothing should be covered. If you want the citizens to have confidence, why do you think so many people come to our studio every day? Because people know nothing. They're not a friend with me. Do I have absolutely no friend? Not because you might see an Afro-Trinidadian boy with a little turn-up head and he have a little plait here. Not everybody is a bandit. Do not stereotype people for the way they dress. And I always tell you that. So, let me talk to the next guy who Dexter Welch was walking with. Go ahead. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, everyone.
Right. Tell me on that day, you were walking with Dexter Welch. What was like the last moment you speaking with Dexter Welch, your good friend?
I wasn't speaking, I was just walking, going on here. We was about to go up on here and get something to eat now. And our bedroom was cooking on top there. But we was walking on here. The jeep break the corner and spring on the corner and speed up on him and block the hill. You see when the woman with the glasses chuck the machine gun out the window. An East Indian woman or an Afro-Trinidadian woman? An East Indian woman. An East Indian woman was the police officer in the van, all right? With some big thick glasses.
Some big thick glasses. Sunglasses or spectacles?
Nah, like
spectacles.
Yeah,
all right,
glasses.
Go ahead.
She took the machine gun out the window, hit him one in the foot. He make about 5 footsteps and fall. When he fall, I saw the both of them jump out the jeep. Point the gun in my face and let me know, go back up in the back, go back up in the back.
But you saw everything.
Right, I was right.
Now, very, very interesting now. I asked someone who Dexter was, remember the initial report said that they were confronted with gunfire Initial report said, you see, I will tell you something. As much as I work with the police service, as much as I'm at least closely with the commissioner of police, but that does not say that when extrajudicial shootings and police shootings, I could turn a blind eye. There's right and there's wrong, and there's certain things that warrants an investigation, because initially you heard that they were confronted with gunfire, but now you're hearing that Dexter Welch and another man was walking. He was shot in his foot. The other man, they pointed the gun and told him go up the road. So you are hearing from the other man. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, on the time of that, I just turn when I jump on the jeep, I don't have my hand up already. When the time I go up in the back, I just spin and start walk, going straight back up the hill. While I was looking back, I see them put the handcuff on him while he was on the ground. And the both of them pick him up and put him in the back of the jeep.
Now, what kind of van they had?
A Suzuki.
Oh, so they opened the back door?
Yeah.
And they push him to, like the little corner, so where you go like that?
Yeah.
And they close back the door?
Yeah.
And where they headed to? To the hospital?
I didn't tell you and shoot me and see which direction I went after. I can remember they didn't send me. They send me back up in the back.
Right. They send you back up the road, right? They send you because you were running now. You were running, so which means to say you were running so east, or you were running east or running west? North. You were running north, like running up so. Right, so you didn't get to see what direction the van in. So the fellow was walking on the road now, very interesting. So I have the witness to tell you, hey, nobody was greeted with no gunfire. But you see, I will tell you something, and it goes back to the guy who was shot behind the house by police. If you could get that video, the guy who was shot behind the house when the police take out the gun and shoot the man. You know, it warrants an investigation. It warrants an investigation. That is why, and you could never vex with the public. That is, nobody don't mind. Nobody can ever watch my show and tell me, if you pull a gun at a policeman, that you should get away. No, you should not get away. You should feel it. But this is very conflicting. This is different now, where you hear all the witnesses. My students packed with people, you know, we just don't want to bring them up, because I don't want to get the cat out of the bag. But I really hope that the commissioner of police, if he desires you see, I will tell you this, yeah? You see, how to put it to you? If you want the public to have confidence in the police service, where there's an incident that warrants an investigation, there should be an investigation. You understand? There should be an investigation. So now you're hearing, so the other man now who was walking, tell me what you saw when he was pushed into the van. Go ahead, sir.
Well, after they put him in the van, they drove off towards me. They almost bounced me down.
They almost bounced you down, right?
Yeah, so we jumped all the road. And when we jumped all the road, at the same time we started hearing a whole volley of gunshots in the forested area now, which is...
Very interesting.
That's like a minute after.
Now, a minute after they took up Dexter Welch, residents said that they heard a volley of shots in the forested area. Lo and behold, after that, what happened?
When they almost bounced us down, they didn't go out of Spring Road. They head up further up inside Spring Road.
When you go up inside Spring Road, does that take you to any hospital, any health center?
It's a dead end and it's
a dead end. So they drove, listen to me, very interesting. They drove into Spring Road, which is a dead end. Why would you go into Spring Road, which is a dead end, with a man who suffered a gunshot injury? Come on, Commissioner of Police, you tell me. I would like somebody to tell me, why would you drive into a dead end with a man who sustained a gunshot injury? Of course, if you handcuff him, you will put him in a vehicle and drive to the nearest health facility. But while you drove, just a second, when you drove, our break will be a bit long now, yeah? When you drove, because we're going to have to take 2 breaks. When you drove into Spring Road, it's a dead end, and they heard a set of shots. And Mom, you tell me after what went on. You go ahead. Go ahead.
When my daughter was in the hospital, she told me
you reached the hospital?
Yeah.
Tell me what you saw in the hospital.
Well, I went up to the hospital. I asked them, they called me and tell me my brother just got shot. I come to see him. The woman told me, one of the security, she said, I can't come inside. I have to wait outside. I said, well, if my brother gets shot, his sister, like to tell me what's going on. She take my phone number, my name, and told me she will call me to come to identify my brother's body in the morning. I said, well, I am here. My brother can never be dead if he gets shot in his leg. She said, no. When he came to the hospital, he was bleeding so much that they could not stop the bleeding. I said, well, how you couldn't stop the bleeding if he gets shot in the leg? He's not supposed to be dead.
And when you went to the funeral home now, and autopsy was done, right?
Yeah.
How many shots you saw?
In the funeral home, he had the one in his leg.
Yeah.
He have 2 to his face here and 1 here.
But you said
one in the back here.
One exit here.
Right. The
But
one
how
here,
come he was shot here,
here,
right? So the gun was placed inside his mouth.
So 2 end up here and 1 was straight here.
Very interesting, because
here.
we're going to see the body. Yeah, I'm going to see the body. But just to let you know, Mom, just to let you know, I will give you the commissioner number. I will give you the commissioner number. But I want to go back to my informer. Informer, tell me something. When you saw Welsh on the ground, when he was shot, right? Was he saying anything? Or was he screaming?
Kind of song now, like.
But did you notice any blood coming out his face or anything?
No, nothing like that.
He had no blood on this part, on his face.
Nothing
because
like that.
where exactly you saw blood?
Tell shoot me, didn't really see no blood on the man. Tell the police and them jump out the jeep, point the gun in my face and let me no go back up in the back. So I tell him
right, but he was, nevertheless, the man said he was shot in the foot. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, now you're hearing. So you see, it warrants an investigation. Tomorrow, I will be visiting the funeral home to have a look at the body for you.
Yes, Mr.
All right?
I'll get justice.
And what we're going to do, before I'm going to take a fast break, I am going to give you the commissioner number. I am going to give you the number to call the commissioner because it warrants an investigation. One more person again. Go ahead, sir.
They said that the police also took out the shots from him or something. They were saying like that. We also have our next witness, but he couldn't make it. And he saw it even. He was also there, but he was a little bit up the road, and he saw that.
He was in the forested area?
No, he was closer.
He was closer.
Now, when I said, so this is 2 separate, there was another shooting also in that area.
Pick him up, put him in the van and go in. It's been there. He had the other sets of shots where they put the 2 of them together, which is a lie.
Oh, so this is 2 separate incidents.
2 separate
but tell me something. Was your brother finger identified in a murder or something like that?
No, they said, oh, he was for silence and murder.
Yeah.
They said he was locked up. My brother never get locked up for silence and murder.
Never?
No. We went to the station and they said that is a lie.
Okay, so now you're hearing.
They told me that I could sue you for it. They said that I could sue you on Allen for that.
Okay. But that is what was reported all over here. But I will tell you something. So now you're really getting to the bottom of it. The boy was never taken into custody in connection with silence. So that's it. Silence. Murder. Now you're hearing now somebody was close by where they went up into a dead end and shots was fired. But initially they saw he was shot in his foot. So we have witnesses. So Commissioner of Police, I know your desire is to let the public have confidence in the police service. We have confidence because we want to make Trinidad a better place. I would like to make Trinidad a better place. I would like to make Trinidad a safer place. But when these things happen, sometimes when it's questionable circumstances, it warrants an investigation. And not because we stereotype people where they live and this one might not have money, they might, no. We must make sure in this country that every creed and race, and it doesn't matter your position, it doesn't matter if you have $1 million in the bank, or you have $200 in the bank, or you have nothing in the bank. Every creed and race must find an equal place. And when I say find an equal place, I mean it goes to justice, it goes to being treated, how that person, that citizen should be treated. Everybody in this country should be treated fairly. So just to let the viewers know, I will pay special attention to what exactly happened to your son, ma'am. And I will go to the hospital tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get in contact with the commissioner. Go ahead.
He's not giving us nothing in the hospital. No kind of information they're not giving us about him. Forensic put us out and only the police alone allowed to go in the room.
Now that division, that Northeastern division, it goes back that division, that division there, the amount of extrajudicial shootings we have seen, but it's not that division. Not that division. All right, I thought it was that division there. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, we're going to pay special attention to this, and we're going to keep in contact with the family. I can't show you the informer. I'm happy I didn't show you the informer. I'm happy I didn't show you the witness. I am happy. But is it true that there are police circling the area making sure that they kill out who saw?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. To my witness, to my people who saw, is it true that police looking to kill you all out?
Well, that's the word on the street, you know. But
word on the street, that all a mark for death.
Everybody just fear for their life.
Everybody
because the police,
fear for their life.
They do what they want, really, you know.
All right, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep you all posted. So this is what exactly went on with respect to Dexter Welsh. Let's take it's going to be a long break. Let's take a break.
Remember, accidents can happen at any time and to anyone. So be road smart and beat the rainy season by changing your old tires right now. Just visit
Racetrack Wheels' 3 massive locations.
the king of rims and tires. Change your tires at the right place and most importantly, the right price and the right quality.
At Racetrack Wheels, 3 locations. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 82 Bethany Road, Bucco, Tobago. And the newest branch, number 64 Southern Main Road in Chase Village.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Care for your loved ones.
Newly opened, the Rose Residential Home Care for the Elderly. Comfortable, secure environment, 24 hours doctor on call with care and support, home-cooked meals provided to suit each individual taste. We put care before cost, enhancing the quality of life with the people we provide care to. Call or visit us today.
Chic Leisure Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chic Leisure Limited, 665-3336.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Coming into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanizer for all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings, and much, much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruca, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at RMA Hardware.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
The Ranch Trinity Mall and C3 Center has now opened its newest branch, together with Flamboyant Cuisine, next to Royal Castle, Eastern Main Road, Currep. Get value for money. We cater for all types of meats, with the exception of pork, and it's halal certified. For more information, call 223-5200.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
R&J Celtec is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shiguana's first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Well, very interesting, yeah? Very, very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, you know another man was shot. And I would like to believe what we need to find out, how Bonup was shot. Bonup now, let me explain something to you. Bonup, when Bonup was shot, right? Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Cops killed 2 men. One of the men, right. Another, Freddie. Now, on that same time, while Dexter Welch was shot, Freddie was shot. But what I would like to believe is that Freddie saw what the police did to Dexter. Because right in the area where they took Dexter, Freddie was shot. And do you know, if you're going Spring Road, police people will tell you that the police came and washed down the blood. That is what we are hearing. And a very notorious man, now we don't know, I can't say, it have 101 Gomez in Trinidad and Tobago. A very notorious man known as Gomez. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know. You hear now certain police, you hear now people take money. You hear all kind of thing. It is alleged 250,000, you hear now 50,000 was paid. You hear all kind of thing. But this warrants an investigation. You understand? This warrants an investigation. So it's very, very interesting, you know. Because now you're hearing, how come this guy died? How come this other guy died Bonup in the same area, but it was a separate shooting? And how come the police service could put up, they were greeted with gunfire by 2 men? Now, I'm not going against the police service, you know. But at the end of the day, if people trust me, then my duty, I must be fair and impartial. Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue. Let us continue. Latest victim. Now, the murder toll so far today is 5. Latest victim, KELVIN RENNIE, shot dead in Malabar, ARIMA. Man found shot in the street in Malabar, ARIMA, later dies at hospital. A man identified as KELVIN RENNIE was found with gunshot injuries lying on the roadway under a street light at ACKBARALI Street, East ACKBARALI Extension, number 2 Malabar, ARIMA, died early today while at an intensive care unit at Eric William Medical Science Complex in Mount Hope. Around 10 p.m., officers of Malabar Emergency Response Patrol responded to the report of gunshot being heard at ACKBARALI Extension number 2. When officers got to the scene, they saw Rennie lying on the roadway under a street light in a pool of blood. He was taken to the ARIMA District Hospital where he was treated and later transferred to Mount Hope. So ladies and gentlemen, so far the murder toll, ladies and gentlemen, is 5. Now, let's go on again. 2 teenagers have been held in connection with the stabbing death of a man in Curepe on Wednesday night. 23-year-old man, identified as Kenan Smith, was stabbed to death during an altercation he had with 2 teenagers aged 16 and 17 at the corner of Bush and Woodford Street in Curepe just after 9 p.m. on Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019. Smith reported he went to the residence of one of the teenagers where there was an exchange of words near the roadway, and he was reportedly tossed a stone hitting one of the boys who went inside and returned with a knife, and Smith was stabbed about the body. He ran across the road and collapsed on the pavement where he died. So this is his second death. The next death on Wednesday. All right, today is Thursday. Yesterday I told you about 2 deaths. The murder toll was 2, now it's 5. So here, 1 man shot dead in Malabar, another stabbed to death in Curepe, and hours earlier, in ARIMA, a man linked to gangs was shot while reversing his vehicle near his Calvary Hill in ARIMA home. 24-year-old Kieran Bartholomew, a.k.a. Beetlejuice, of Lightpole 36, Eton Drive, Calvary Hill, ARIMA, was shot multiple times about the body by one of 2 men as he reversed in his Nissan AD wagon vehicle near his home around 7:30 on Wednesday, January the 2nd. 2 men were seen standing behind a utility pole, and one ran into the roadway and opened fire on Bartholomew, hitting him about the body before making his escape. The victim drove back into the street and crashed his vehicle into the gate and was taken to the ARIMA District Hospital by persons in the area, but he was declared dead. Police said Bartholomew was on their radar and was affiliated to the unruly Muslim gang and was identified as a transporter and shooter and bodyguard for a man known as Charles. So that is what they are saying now, but we can't confirm that as yet. So ladies and gentlemen, I took you to Malabar. Remember, the murder toll was 2 yesterday, today is 5. Today, Malabar man shot. He has been identified as KELVIN RENNIE. Do we have photos? Yeah, well, we need to move a little fast. 2 teenagers have been held in connection with and another man was stabbed in Curepe. He has been identified as Smith. And also, ladies and gentlemen, another man shot in ARIMA. He has been identified as Kieran Bartholomew. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is 3. Now, the first one for this year, it was the guy who was found in the scrapyard. He was identified as Daniel Mahabir. Remember Daniel Mahabir? Right, Daniel Mahabir. Remember, it's 5 murders there, so I'm just giving you the first for the year. Daniel Mahabir. And the second was the Couva fisherman shot dead. The 31-year-old Couva fisherman, Samuel Sugde. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I've put the 5 for you. I've put the 5 for you. And what my researchers will do, from tomorrow, have the 5 on folder with packages. So when we're coming down, we'll always go back to the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I like to get that done by tomorrow. Here, just identified as Nalini, was found hanging at a salon, Nalini for here in Balmain, Couva, earlier today. Now, they're hearing conflicting reports, yeah? Conflicting reports. We don't know if she was strangled. We don't know exactly what went on. But nevertheless, I hear just identified as Nalini, with the name Nalini for here in Balmain, Couva today, was found hanging. We don't know exactly what went on. We're hearing that there was an argument with a relative. We are hearing there was an argument about money and another relative. We're hearing all kinds of things. We're hearing that somebody accused her of something. But nevertheless, we don't know if she was strangled. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this took place a short while ago. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch 671-4062. Remember, you can WhatsApp me on 294-4081-290-4426. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in San Fernando, man shot in both legs at Hermitage Village, San Fernando. 58-year-old Isaac Datadine was shot in both legs by bandits during an invasion at his Hermitage Village, San Fernando home around 7:45 p.m. last night, Wednesday the 2nd. Datadine, 57-year-old wife, and 34-year-old female relatives were tied up and robbed during the incident, which is engaging the attention of officers of the San Fernando CID. The bandits stole cell phones valued a total of $1,800, and before the event, shots were fired at Datadine, who was later taken to hospital where he was treated and warded in stable condition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you straight to Point 14. Baby critical after New Year's Day fall in Point 14. A 2-month-old baby is in critical condition at the San Fernando General Hospital after he fell over the banister of his parents' home. What? In Point 14 on New Year's Day, the babies were to have sustained a broken arm and severe. How a 2-month-old baby fall over this banister? Who all was watching this child? I want to know who was lineman. I want to know how that child ended up there. I would like to know how that child ended up there. If the child creep, okay, things can happen, but you need to pay a special attention to a 2-month-old baby. Also, ladies and gentlemen, prison commissioner dismisses report that 2 female inmates broke out of the woman prison last night. Now, there are reports stating that 2 female inmates broke out of the woman's prison last night. Prison Commissioner Gerard Wilson said he's actively investigating reports made to the police that a man picked up 2 women near the fence of the woman's prison in Golden Grove, Aruka on Wednesday night. Commissioner Wilson said just before 8 a.m., a man reported to the command center that he gave a lift to 2 women he saw at the side of the roadway near the prison. He suspected they may have escaped from the facility. The report was then transmitted to the police officers on patrol and the prison, and a total lockdown of the facility was initiated, but all female adults, inmates, and those at the juvenile facility at the women's prison were all accounted for. Several searches were made inside and outside the perimeter of the prison, but nothing illegal was found, neither was the fence tampered with. Commissioner Wilson said, however, he described the incident as strange, but added that an investigation is a strong investigation continues. Let's take a fast break.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms, open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
Coming into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have C and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanizer for all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings and much, much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC, telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at RMA Hardware.
The Ranch Trinity Mall and C3 Center has now opened its newest branch, together with Flamboyant Cuisine, next to Royal Castle, Eastern Main Road, Curep. Get value for money. We cater for all types of meats, with the exception of pork. And it's halal certified. For more information, call 223-5200.
Rose Care Home, the best in care for your loved ones.
Newly opened, the Rose Residential Home Care for the Elderly. Comfortable, secure environment, 24 hours doctor on call with care and support, home-cooked meals provided to suit each individual taste. We put care before cost, enhancing the quality of life for the people we provide care to. Call or visit us today.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms, open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
Remember, accidents can happen at any time and to anyone. So be road smart and beat the rainy season by changing your old tires right now. Just visit
Racetrack Wheels' 3 massive locations.
the king of rims and tires. Change your tires at the right place and most importantly, the right price and the right quality.
At Racetrack Wheels, 3 locations. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 82 Bethany Road, Bucco, Tobago. And the newest branch, number 64 Southern Main Road in Chase Village.
Someone sent me some information here. And that is why I tell you, come this year, we're going to focus, and I need to focus more on the plight of the people, more on the plight of the people. People who have concern, people who have information about murder. Because, I mean, last year we solved a lot of the murders. We assisted a lot in homicide investigation, a lot of cases. People were charged and whatnot after we furnished the police with information, but we just want to do more this year, and I'm really going after them. So some of you who might not be too comfortable with what I said about Welsh and whatnot, but it warrants an investigation because you're hearing things. And that is how, you see, if you really need people to really have confidence in the police and things, and so then when things like this happen, you need to listen and hear what went on, because you have cases, and don't put it past certain police officers, don't put that past them. Some, I ain't saying all, some. A woman sent me some information. I spoke to her today. This is what she said. Good day, I.A.N. This is the lady that called you from age concerning an accident with my PDS Chevy where a bright green PCD, put up that number, I'm looking for a bright green, put up this for me please, a bright green PCD, Papa Charlie Delta 1181 Cube Nissan, hit my vehicle on the 11th of October, 2018, on Lavantil Old Road, on Lavantil St. Joseph Road, in front of Lisa's Mini Mart or something. The person fled the scene, and we are unable to find the vehicle. So what they got, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sending it to my researchers now, that put it up, I'm trying to locate. Now don't put where the person works, please. But let's put the information about this vehicle. Ma'am, you come and tell me. Come this way. You were here before. And I have you come in. And this is your platform, huh? Stand right here. Tell me exactly what went on with you. Because you were here on my show. Tell me exactly what went on. Speak up in the mic.
I was standing on the roadside. And this man was in and hit me.
Where were you standing when this incident occurred? By the pepper sauce people in Roselac. What time did this incident happen?
Around 10:20 a.m.
10:20 a.m.
Yeah.
Who was reversing and bouncing?
Well, the van was reversing and I was standing up there and bouncing, but I don't know his name because he didn't give me his name.
And where?
I know the van number.
What is the van number?
The van number, they didn't carry any paper, any file.
Okay, get the file for me, please. Get the file. Pardon me? Get that file for me, please. Hold on. Can somebody send me the file?
The number, the van here, this is the time, this is his
Just a second.
number.
Let me get my file. TCD 434.
Yeah.
TCP or TCD? TC what?
TCB. TCR. 434.
TCR or TCP?
Yeah, 3CR. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
434.
Yeah, right in the Mariban. This is the phone number.
Right. And what exactly went on?
Well, when he bounced, the fellas and him ball out.
We need to confirm if it's a TCP or TCR. Eh?
It's a TCR.
It's a TCR.
Yeah.
TCR 434.
433, yeah.
434.
Yeah.
Right. TCR. I'm looking for that number. TCR. What is the number? What is the color of the vehicle?
Brown.
Brown.
Black, chocolate brown.
Chocolate brown.
Yeah.
So were you taken to the hospital?
Yeah, he took me to the hospital.
He took you, the driver of the van?
Yeah, the driver took me to the hospital.
And what happened there?
Well, they took X-ray on my foot, my legs,
He
my
stayed
hand.
with you?
Yeah, he stayed with me.
All right.
Afterwards, he got some medicine, came me home. So, but before he reached home, he went to the station.
He went to the station, all right.
But I could not move, I could not walk.
Right.
So he just leave and went to the station and me with a talk and thing. The police come and see me. He asked me a few questions and he brought me back. That happened. And he brought me back Friday, back in the station. He bring me to the station, me know what he and the police went and talk in the station. After he come down
there.
So
he pick you up home again?
Yeah, he
Friday
come
morning?
Yeah, and he took me to the station, in Library. So I could not come with the vehicle. So he went and talked to the police and thing.
And what did they bring? The police bring a paper for you to sign?
A paper sign. And he tell me, when I don't sign the paper now, he said, don't come back in the station.
Don't come back in the police station?
Don't come back in the station.
The police tells you don't come back in the police station?
It's an Indian police.
It's an Indian police?
Yeah.
East Indian?
Yeah.
All right. So you don't know what he and the man talk?
No.
So up to this day, you can't get no justice?
No,
so what
no
went on with you when what
justice.
injuries you
All he
sustained?
do, well, right now, as a big woman, I cannot stoop down to pass urine.
Yeah.
Right now, I can't raise my arm so good. He make me lose my job and everything. My work and thing. I have no work and thing. Right now, I'm seeing about our old lady 2 days, 3 days for the weekend thing. Just to help out my situation.
Wait,
he never come forward.
You hearing this?
He never come
Commissioner
forward.
of Police, I am asking you. And the police, what station is happening to?
Library Police Station. We are right at the station we're going to.
Library Police Station. So now you're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, that a van don't knock she down. The man can carry she up to the stay, come back and carry she next day by the police station. The policeman come back with a paper, some paper he signed up in the police station and said, don't come back here again.
What do you get me $1,400?
And give you $1,400 to
and he
look up
say
your
he'll come back here. He say he'll bring some insurance money for me up to now. He
and
never
you
come
bring
forward.
insurance money and for you?
Yeah. He never come back forward.
And nothing you can get. You
Nothing.
lost your work and nothing.
Yeah.
Very interesting. What did this happen?
On the 14th of August.
What time you went to the police station?
Well, in the evening after the hospital, we went there. And
what
then the
time
Friday around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Very interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. And I really hope, and keep this file and put it outside for me because I'll be liaising closely with the Commissioner of Police on this allegation. All right? Yeah. Thanks again. So, ladies and gentlemen, also, ladies and gentlemen, a bitter man denied bail on 10 charges after he was shot in Tunapuna during an alleged bar robbery last year. 24-year-old Jerome Williams, AK 40 Cal of 9 Street, Beetham Gardens, in Port of Spain, were refused bail by the Tunapuna Magistrate Court. So very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Very, 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 very interesting. Also, Police Commissioner Gary Griffith lashes back at Attorney Wayne Sturge, telling him to stay out of police business over Griffith's statement regarding the police use of one shot, one kill, and its use of force policy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, cops on high alert in Maloney as certain gangsters secure contracts to repair the railing of the building apartment in the community. Hours after, Commissioner Gary said the police intend to stave off fences, starve off finances. I don't understand what you all wrote here. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me break it down. The police intends to starve the finances of gangs received via state contract work. That is a very strong statement. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Division Police are bracing themselves for potential war as several gangs in the Maloney community have received contracts to repaint the railing on the building in the community. So they're giving gang work, gang get money to paint. Gary, right? So Gary, I tell you something, I like the road you're heading. Gary say he ain't going to tolerate that at all. And just like me, staff them. Go ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, only last night, police responded to reports of several gunshots being heard in the area. But they arrived at the scene, no one saw or heard anything. The Maloney committee recorded 6 murders alone last year and had multiple shooting incidents. Let's go straight to headlines. So ladies and gentlemen, well, we are finishing at 7 now, so remember, send me all your WhatsApp on 290-4426-294-4081. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure the run of this program is tonight at 10, 1:30 tomorrow. Download the app, so you don't need to wait for the program to be aired at 10. You don't even need a television set to look at Crime Watch. Just download the app and you can sit down wherever and watch the program a million times. And remember, make sure and support Crime Watch. Yeah, we need your support because we want to hire more staff. We want to do more. So you can go to any First Citizen Bank. The account numbers are on your screen right now. Make sure and support Crime Watch because we really want to do more. We want to get more staff, more researchers. We want to hire more people. We want to go out there, jump out there, and I'm jumping out there to make sure you get justice. This is I.A.N. and this is Crime Watch. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go Crime Watch if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still Crime Watch came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Tell me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go Crime Watch if you really wanna stop crime. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crime Watch out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go Crime Watch if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still Crime Watch came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Tell me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come. come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds for crime. Much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt.